Hello, Medboy. Hello, Amethyst. Congrats on first Amethyst. Amethyst never had VIP, no. Um, okay. If I redeem it, then I get no, will I lose my VIP? That's a good question. I don't think anyone has ever redeemed it. Well, they have VIP. I don't think you would lose it because if you were to redeem it while someone else has it and they spun a no, you wouldn't lose, or they wouldn't lose theirs. So just imagine you're a second person spinning to take it away from yourself. I think it would just stay the same. If you got yes, then it would also just stay the same. So I don't think there's much of a point in doing that. Anyway. Yeah, so I got to the drop on Unknown earlier today. 37%. Uh, I did that in about like 4 minutes of playing from zero. I don't know how exactly, but yeah, that's the thing. Uh, I don't have the level in 3 runs because I have never done the drop wave. I have not done 15 to, or 35 to 44. I got one click away from it earlier. Like into the level. Let me check actually. So the drop wave is okay. So from what people have told me, the pre-drop is the hardest part of the level. But right now I find the drop wave to be not even close the hardest part by far. But I feel like once I get into playing the level more, I think the drop wave will get consistent, and so will a lot of the stuff in the drop, where the pre-drop, because it's like rough timings, I don't think it'll get that consistent. And I think that's why people end up finding it the hardest part, because everything else in the level is muscle memory and gets consistent, whereas the pre-drop just isn't. Yeah, that works. That is, in fact, how you do it. So, my point is, right now, I find the drop wave to be the hardest thing of all time, but I feel like it will get much more consistent than the pre-drop ever will. Just because of the type of gameplay it is. Am I making sense? I don't know. Right now I'm checking to see how long into the level it is. So if my attempt started at about 9:33 in the recording... no, that is about 19 seconds of gameplay. So, lol. What is that? Almost half the level time-wise? That's crazy. Anyway. I'm gonna do a practice run of this level really quickly. Song file hub still is not working. Cool, man. I guess I'm not gonna do a practice run of that. Plus, I'm gonna get, like... My stream's gonna get, like, super nuked if I do a practice run of that, because copyright. Anyway, I'll just no-clip Solar Flare. I've been kind of learning Solar Flare, because why not? You know? I've never done this drop, played this drop mode without no clip. I really have only played like Duel to 100 without no clip. That was awful. All right. Don't worry, I'm just warming up. You're not gonna see anything insane. I keep, like, missing my key. No, nothing happened. I'm just no clipping. Solar Flare to warm up. Good job washing your hands. This level is so good. Also, one of my best friends is really good friends with the two creators of this level. Cool lore drop. Slash flex, I don't know. At least it wasn't like the stream was on got 87 or something on Blue Pen. I joined 3 seconds late. Damn. Yes, I would consider this a 9 circles level. Swideburg is verifying. You mean, not verifying? Am I right? Because Swideburg never plays levels? Lol. Haha. I'm so funny. Oh, now you're gonna start missing stuff, Medboy, because I'm switching to unknown now, so, yeah, lol. Ow. I'm getting much better at this ship than straight fly. Damn, that's a death. I keep dying to this. Hello, Iron Book. Oh, it's been like ages since I've seen you. Hello. Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing? I'm struggling so hard with this wave. I didn't block you. What the fuck? Did I? I hope I didn't. I didn't mean to. I swear I'm not lying. I have no memory of that. I genuinely like just thought that like we just kind of like just stopped talking and what? Okay. Okay. Well, accept the I'm sorry. Well, still, I'm sorry about that. I genuinely feel really bad because I no I understand that it sucks to have someone just unfriend you or block you with no reason. I am genuinely so sorry because I don't ever want to do that to people. I actually thought we just stopped talking just because I was so busy with college and I just like stopped being as active on Discord. But that's just my memory being shit, I guess. Anyway, can I do this mini wave, please? Hang on. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, this level's like stupidly hard. I guess I just can't do this mini wave today. Cool, man. The last click, really. 30 to 80 on Rust is a really good run, though. 1220 is good. That's like actually crazy. Oh yeah, so this click is a 3-frame on 240, by the way. The first look at the ball here. Hold on. I'm kind of curious. That was the wrong button. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. It's a 7. Okay, so yeah. Bench press 90 kilograms. Damn. Speedrunning Minecraft and going to the gym are two things I want to do, but I have never done before. So, that's impressive. £200. That's crazy, actually. I mean, that's a lot. I definitely couldn't. Like, it would take me, like, so long to be able to get up to that point. Dude. They're in 3 months? Dang, that's crazy. I don't know, now that I have a car, I really have no excuse not to go to the gym. Yeah. It's just, honestly, not. Never mind. Nope. I'm not gonna make excuses. There's really no. I have no real excuse. I just have been too lazy to go. That's something I've been trying to do. Every time someone mentions working out, I try to make an excuse like, "Oh, I'm not doing it because of this," or something, just like carry the conversation along. But like, no, I'm just not doing it because I'm lazy. I want to do it and I need to. And I'm not calling myself lazy in like a self-hate type of way. It's just a fact that it's the reason that it is. And I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm just not playing well this session. The straight fly is so evil, dude. Like, look at that. It's so fucking evil. Yeah. Cause why not? Oh my god, this fucking ball click, dude. It's so hard. I'm actually gonna go check, like, what the frame gap on that is, too. Just because I'm curious. Because that click is genuinely, like, impossible. Once I can get past this first click. Okay, here we go. Did I turn on show layout? I turn on show layout. Wow. It's a 5 frame on 240. Okay. Damn. The straight fly isn't that bad, because the straight fly has the alignment there. The block right here that aligns you up for it. You just basically have to start clicking at the right time and just click. God. This ship, on the other hand, though. This is evil. It goes on for so long as well. Alright, goodbye. I hope you have a good night. Hello, Acors. Okay, I've been live for like almost 40 minutes. I want to get past the wave from here once, and then I need to just play the drop wave. I can go back to here once my hand starts dying and I'm unable to play the drop wave anymore. Damn it, dude. This one click keeps fucking me up. Like, I keep clicking so early on it. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, right. Wait, I never updated you last night. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You're so... That one mini wave click there keeps messing with me. I don't know why I'm clicking it so early. True, true. Okay, anyway. Back to trying to pass the wave from here. Oh yeah, something that you should keep in mind. That I kind of like, it makes sense, but I hadn't really like registered it or really processed it until a few days ago. But you know when people make those videos that are like 60 hertz frame perfect counters of a level, right? The thing about a frame perfect on 60 hertz is because on 240 there's like 4 frames to every 60. You can have a big range of what is a 60 hertz frame perfect. A 60 hertz frame perfect can be a 1 frame on 240, or it can be a 7 frame on 240. There's a ginormous range of difficulty of what a 60 hertz frame perfect is. So that's why they're not a good judge of difficulty, because this mini wave, for example, is all 60 hertz frame perfects right here. Like almost every single one of these clicks is, just because each one of these is 7 frames on 240. So it's very easy on 240, but on 60 technically it's a frame perfect because of the way the frames align. Whereas, like the first look of the ball here, this is also a frame perfect on 60, but this is a 5 frame on 240, which is a lot harder. And then you have the one click in the pre-drop here. Let me just get to it in no clip because I don't want to play the pre-drop right now. This jump right here, you have to jump on the edge of the block. I actually don't completely know what it is on. Where is frame stepper? hold on. I just need to get the right setup here, so it's possible to click it too early. The fuck? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, ignore the drop gameplay going, or the drop song going. You can see that this here, though, is a 2-frame on 240. Right here, which is also a 60 Hz frame perfect, but it's miles harder than any of the other clicks in the level. But still technically a 60 Hz frame perfect. So, like, 60 Hz frame perfect means essentially nothing. So, yeah. That's why, because in some cases, that's why some levels are, or like some parts are easier on 60 hertz. Because for a jump that's like a 2-frame on 240, right? But still aligns to 60, you have a bigger window of time to click it on 60 than you do on 240. Obviously, you're not going to play this level on 60, but like that's just like an example of like, it's very like weird. Oh, damn. Genius. Okay, now we're passing the wave. But yeah, this is the fucking impossible wave right here. This thing right here. These 4 clicks. Hardest 4 clicks in the game. I don't care. They're impossible. Oh shit! Okay, never mind. I'm gonna take it back. They're free. Yeah, my best... I've died to this consistency spam like 8 times without passing it. It's fun. My best is right there on the side of this bike. What the fuck? My hands are so cold right now. 91, they need to raise it back to the mid-70s. Wait, this is like 2 spots below network. No! You're still gonna have a harder hearts than me. Would the pause work? Probably. Oh, it's 3 spots. My bad. damn it, dude. What the fuck is... Oh! Oh! Okay. I was so close there. Hello, Melon. Fuck, dude. That would have been one death if I hadn't died to the last click of the spam. How is Damo spent since you got 89, by the way? Why don't you beat it on 60? Because the rest of the level's harder on 60. Grrr. Fuck, dude. Ah, I hate this spike here. I'm curious, how many frames on 240 do I have to do these wave clicks here, actually? I mean, getting to the second drop is still really good. You've got this soon, definitely. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're 4. It's okay. Cool. You know what? Just because you mentioned it, I will try it on 60 TPS. Why are you still showing so many frames there? I have it set to 260. Oh, it's frame extrapolation. Hang on. Why am I not actually on 60 TPS right now? What is this? What is going on? I am genuinely so confused. I don't think I'm actually on 60 right now. Unless show trajectory is just like stupid and still shows 240 frames for some reason. I mean, show hitbox trail. I mean, but I mean, even that you can see I'm not like I'm able to fall down at way too many places for this to be 60. Like 4-month mark. Damn, you've got it soon. Trust, you've got this. How do I actually play on 60? What? Do I just have to set this to 60, I guess? Maybe? No, because that's still not actually 60. Even though it says 60 FPS, it's not actually. It's just visually a lot worse. Like, it actually still has the same amount of frames. Why? Why? All this does is just, like, make it look way worse. I don't know why I can't actually just, like, play on 60. Oh, well. Not worth trying to figure out, I guess. You know, I genuinely don't know if this is actually 60 or not, I'm going to be honest. Because, like, when I do frame surfer, it's obviously on 60 FPS. But the trail still throws me off. And also the fact that, like, I'm fairly sure... Yeah, see how I'm able to die in different places on the spike? Oh, it's because I still have click between your steps turned on. Oops, hang on. No, but still, see how I'm, like, able to die in different spots on the... Like, that should not be possible if I'm truly on 60. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think. I actually just did half the wave on 60 hertz. Damn it, dude. Zimbabwe? Uh... I am lost, I'm gonna be honest. No, dude! Hello, cabbage guy. Wait, I think I know you. Actually, fairly percent sure. I'm fairly sure I've seen your videos or streams before. Hello. Unless you're... No, that's... Damn. Hello. It hurts my hand so much to play for more than like 5 minutes at a time. This wave is just so hard. No. What? I do have flip between steps on. Why am I lagging like 40 FPS right now? $77 to $99. Go. I honestly... Where's 77? Hold on. Hello, Detrix. Oh shit, 71's way back there. That's actually crazy. Okay, anyway. Unknown. Spring break and I'm playing Minecraft for the first time in so long. Awesome. Spring break is like my normal time for my 1 week Minecraft phase. For like the past like 3 years or so. I should like get on it again. My spring break officially starts next week. was that? Too late on the release, too early on that click, surprisingly? Damn, so I actually went too fast. What? No exams before spring break? What? Are you saying you don't have any exams or I don't? Portal Prodigals and Hitbox Trail? I guess so, maybe. It's also might just be because I'm streaming. How was that? Still released way too late. I need to get better at doing a micro click on that last one. I just went too late right there. Okay. Hold on. I need to just get better about, like, it's not 4 consistent clicks up. As you go up, the clicks get, like, slower. Or, like, faster. You don't. I had 2 similar presentations to do. Yeah, no, I don't. I have final projects. Or, I mean, exam. I have midterm projects that are due. But I'm already done with a few of them, and the other ones aren't due until Sunday night, so... yeah. Okay. I think I understand it now. Over break, I have 2 papers I need to do: lab report and study for a big exam that happens the day I come back. Oh. That's awesome. That sounds super fun. So, how was I doing this before? Like... So you want to, like, go up, like, about right through the middle of the... right through the middle of the thing for the best setup. I'm happy you're doing a known. Makes me feel warm inside. You skipped Cosmic Cyclone for this. Well, speaking of Cosmic Cyclone, I've actually been playing it again recently. Because it's unironically really fun. I did I did the first wave in 2 runs, almost did the second wave, and did the last wave today. Damn. Oh, I play a different level for 1 attempt, and Dando's immediately here to start complaining. I mean, I don't normally lag when I'm off stream, so I'm just gonna chalk it up to just, like, streaming, using extra resources. It's not a big deal. I like the transition cube, or the middle cube from the old version, but I think the new version looks really good everywhere else. But I genuinely think Cherry Team, or AP Team cooked so hard with the deco for this level. Damn it, too fast. Sure, bro. Sure. Why don't we play this level that the stream is for? Because I was playing it and my arm is dying now because the drop wave's so fast, so I'm taking like a 5-minute break. Damn it, dude, I clicked so fast. Yeah, the Endors are meanie pants. Your hand isn't worth my inconvenience. Wow. What about paw? Is my paw worth your inconvenience? If you say no, you hate furries. Oh, that's awesome. Cool, someone redeemed the channel point reward. There you go. I hope you can see it. Anything to be like Zoink, sigh. Another sewing machine access at my house, which is needed for like the beans, so that's fair, yeah. I need custom for head and paws. Once I get a job, I'm gonna get done. Damn it, dude. I love fixed hitboxes. Why are you being so mean today, Dentor? Hug. Thanks for following. Sarah Card die, maybe? This is how you are normally? Ugh, I hate you. It's weird because I have mint green and purple like colors. It looks like Sully from Monsters Inc. right now. I mean, that's kind of awesome, I can't lie. Sully was my furry awakening reel. Fuck you, says the teacher, who was actually the fuck you guy. I think Future Funk is good. I really like it. Damn it. I'll go play a few attempts of Future Funk, see if I can just, like, beat the level. I don't know. I don't remember how to do the memory spider after the dual wave, so I might need some help. $95? Damn, red. Whoa there, buddy. Bro, what the fuck is that? I know about Unknown's gameplay, but if it's somehow it's really funny and dumb for me, inspired my garbage of what I'm making for right now. It's like I don't know how to baby with check steam and Annie in the background. Oh, that sounds awesome. I don't know how I died there. But Unknown is unironically pretty, like, the gameplay is really satisfying to do. It's absolutely impossible and so choke point carried and, like, the hardest thing of all time, but it's really satisfying to pull off. If it was a hell level. Or was level hell, my bad. So Silence and Midnight have been swapped. Chat, are we losing yet another peak Mela soon? Unfortunately, I believe we are, which is very unfortunate. Well, let's be honest. Like, it's one spot. Move down, it doesn't really make much of a difference in the long run. I don't think. On block clipping style gameplay, can you give me an example so I know exactly what you're talking about? Damn it, dude. Like minutes with the ILL? Oh, like that. Oh. I think it's really cool. I think it's pretty unique and interesting. Hold on. Is this it? It is, okay. Hang on. I feel like it would not be anywhere near as hard as if it was like mirrored. Oh, it's this ship. Interesting. Okay, where is just like that's just that. Okay. Yeah, Ashley Wave Trails got rated because Rob Top started rating stuff, rating like 1,000,000 unrated levels. Oh. Damn. Is this the one that was... I don't believe so. This seems a bit easy. That's not the real thing. I don't know where the actual level is, or if it's still, like, on the list. I mean, public. I don't know why it's on the list. You're right, it might be. In which case I'll feel very stupid. It is. Wow. Yeah, I did beat this, like, ages ago, just because I wanted to see how hard it was, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it again. Like, the amount of control it takes is actually crazy. Oh, that was good. I don't know why oh! Did you see what it just did there? It, like, bumped me up a bit. Like, I don't know. Like... I don't know if it's, like, the hardest ship type or whatever, but I know it's extremely fucking hard. Like, way harder than it seems. Oh my god, I was so close. But you see what I mean there? Like, you can be a... Look at that. Look at that. It just decided to bump me up there. You see? This is the problem with this straight fly thing. Like, it just doesn't work sometimes. Like, I shouldn't have done that. It should have kept me going through both, but it just decided, oh no, you're going to get bumped up now, you know? Like, it's obviously skill-based. It's not just RNG, but, like, it's so much harder than it feels like it should be. Anyway, there's your hydrate. Oh, it deals with the blue hitbox? Oh yeah, I didn't actually know that. It's a good point. Bruh, are you kidding me? With show hitbox trail, it always shows the hazards too. Damn. I don't know. Maybe because it's kind of part of a player hitbox and not a hazard. Weird. But anyway, yeah, this ship makes it easier because you have, like, the sharp point on it that you can just line up with, like, the, thing here. And this is where I think that, like, having it in mirror makes it interesting. I feel like having it in mirror makes it way more difficult because I'm obviously way better at straight fly not being mirrored. Aw, man. Look at that. I was like, okay. I don't know why it's not working. That's weird. But I want to just test really quickly how hard this actually is. Hang on. So like that's not centered, but hello, Sludgy. How does the hitbox compare now? Is that what the player hitbox looks like? I should just like build 2 spikes around the player hitbox here and then just like yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. God damn. That is a tight straight fly. Like that's what the straight fly is. Then no, wait, I'm wrong. No, wait, no, I'm wrong. That's not what the straight fly is. Hold on. Wait, no, I'm dumb. Hang on a minute. That's not what this is. I know I had an ad. Oh, hi. I'm trying to figure out how hard the Element 111 RG straight fly actually is. I just am having a brain fart moment. Because if you have say you have the block right here that's lined up with that, so you have to keep this on there at all times. And then this one lined up with the bottom of the player. And then if I was to just like reverse it, then I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on a minute. Because you need to keep your cube, you need to keep your icon at the very... This is a lot more open than that, yeah. Hold on. Let me brain. This is the highest you can go, and that's the lowest you can go. So, how does that translate to where the spike would place? Alright, keep going. I feel like I was right. I'm just a bit lost. I'm going to be honest. I kind of confused myself. And then if I like line this one up like with right here. But it's not that. I'm just dumb. The fuck? Hold on. Top of the blue box. It's the bottom of the blue hitbox. Yeah. Just sandwich the blue box. Right. Okay, hang on. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so then you take this. But you don't do that. You... The bottom one. So, wait, sorry, I'm very slow. I'm sorry. Hey, okay, so, hold on. Okay, so, Move the top spike with the block now. Right. To measure the distance, yeah. There we go. That's the correct gap of it. Now I just need to center it up on here. There we go. So now that's... That's a stupidly hard straight fly. But I'm still getting bumped down. Why am I getting bumped down? Oh, because I don't enter it. Oh, because it's not like that. It's not like that. I am right, but the thing is that there's gaps in between the hitboxes. For this, another thing that makes this so hard is because, hold on. Like, you have the hitboxes going, like, exactly along the entire length of the block. You know? Hang on. Like born breathing on piece fucking spike. True. Extra hide. Okay, here we go. Copy paste. Now I just need to align it with this. Hold on. No, it only be at the intersections. Wait, you're right. Hold on. Hang on. Hang on a moment. Okay. Hold on. You like spike sliver. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, but you know what I can do is how do I? Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Because if I do just keep them full size and just offset them, that still gives the same effect, right? That's still the same thing, I think. It just looks like a normal straight fly now. I think so, at least. Technically, this is harder because in the other thing you could wiggle more, but this is just what it would look like if it was an actual straight fly, you know? Ow. But technically, I shouldn't have died there because you need to make the spikes vanish when you do it properly. And it's not at the edge of the block. It's going to be a tiny bit into the block because of the hitbox. Hold on. Okay. Like, I'm getting so distracted, but okay, hold on. My hand was dying from unknown anyway, so it's okay. Okay, dude, I need to not be... Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter if it's rotated or not. Okay, so say we have this gap right here. Centered on the player down here. Then if I grab a block and say we are, the block and the spike are aligned, and then the, there we go. That should be the correct offset from the block, I think. But I promise you, I make this much more complex than yourself. Damn. I mean, I don't know. I've never really done this before, so... Oh well. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now I just need to put this in the center again. I don't even remember really how I got 2-element 111 RG, to be honest. I don't really remember how this happened, but either way, that should be correct now. Because you only break the block when you touch it with your blue hitbox, so that, and that is lined up with that, right? Ow. Then yeah, it would just... Well, now that's happened. Did I not center the... I didn't center the spikes correctly. Hold on. I did not do this right. They're a bit off-center. Oops. Is that centered now? And I'm just kind of eyeballing it, but it looks like it is, right? Maybe it could go. Maybe it should be a bit higher up. Up a bit. I think that's centered now. Hopefully, with any luck, maybe. What I can just do is just copy paste. I think that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. Everyone said that she didn't actually verify it at the time because she used CBF, but now that CBF is like just like considered legit even by Rob Top, like it's just a legit verification. So anyway. Why did I get bumped down there? Wait, what? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Just gonna like... yoink this to my custom objects. And like... go back to playing... this. No! Bro, let me do the first wave! Oh my god. Non-Euclidean. Wow. That's a sentence. I talked about hallucinating purely pitch black holes in my blanket one time, and Zoink called me out for using buzzwords non-Euclidean. I don't even know what non-Euclidean means, but just like that whole sentence is really funny to me. Normal geometry, like parallel lines intersecting, are possible in the space. Oh, I see. Diamond Blade is just consistency clicking. I mean, it might be useful, but like, really the thing here is just, I just need to do the click pattern. It's just, okay, bro. Like, oh my god, I'm through this fight, please. I got me when me uh I can definitely tell what's going on. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Hold, hang on. That's the wrong thing. I just did the hard thing. Hello, Michigan Bird. Hate machine. Yup. Damn it, dude. I just can't do this consistency spam at all. Hang on, I'll be right back. I just need to mute. Hello. My brother called me, sorry. Okay, let's see the uh-huh. Oh, I almost just did it. I cannot say biblically, apparently. You can see the tech in the editor. I mean, I know what I'm pretty sure I know what the tech is. Those are just toggle triggers that just toggle off the spike. This is so much easier than the actual straight slide, though, because you can actually see where to go, you know? I feel like what might be simpler is just making the spikes no touch, you know? Because it would, if it's like, because it's essentially the same hitboxes, you could just make the spikes no touch. And then you wouldn't need all the fancy trigger stuff. What's the fun in that? True. I thought I died, so I paused. Bro might be screwed. What do you think? Is this savable? Go straight into the spike. Yeah, but that's the thing here. Technically, this is not accurate though, Slidgy. Because you see how I'm dead here? Technically, if there were no spikes here, I would have the chance to fix this without being dead here. Like, the spikes have to be offset a tiny bit into the block to make up for the fact that... Or does it bump you if you're not in line? When do the blocks, like... When do the blocks, like, vanish? Is it when they touch the... Rotation matters? Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Holy shit, no way. Oh my god. Anyway. Doesn't really matter. Not Cosmocyclone. Time Machine. Hard Machine. Hey, but... anyway. I almost just clicked crash game. Oh! What am I doing? I don't think that's a click pattern. I don't think that's what you do. I need to change my wave back. I don't like this wave. This wave is fun for like 9 circles levels, but otherwise it's just like not good. I wonder how am I going to do with the fat wave. What can I say? Bob Wave is simply the GOAT. Calc is short for calculator, guys, by the way. Alright, goodbye, good luck. I have to prove the maximum size couch that can fit through a right angle hallways. Interesting. I mean, I can see the application of that. Obviously, there's the application of it. It's right in the name, or title, description, whatever, but like, I don't know. There's a reason I'm not doing much math related. Like, I like math, it's just... Yeah, show trajectory is useful. Yeah, I'm done. I've hit my limit with Unknown for today. My arm's like dying. I'm really sad I haven't done the drop wave still, but I'm getting better at it with each day, so it'll click eventually. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream. Thanks for hanging out. I might as well raid. I don't know. Never mind, I don't even know anyone who's live right now. Alright. Goodbye. I'll stream again tomorrow. I don't think I have too much work to do. Hopefully I'm able to, like, do the drop wave and get good progress, because I'm honestly running out of, like, what I can even do on this level without doing the drop wave. Because, like, sure, I can grind out, like, 40 to 100 or something, which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow, but, like, I've got to do the drop from 0. I've gotten 60 to 100. There's not a lot of gameplay between the drop wave and 60. Like, I think, like, basically all my future progress on the level just comes down to being able to do this wave part, and currently I've kind of been failing to do it because it's so hard, but tomorrow hopefully I'll get some good sleep buff. I had a few bursts of good consistency with it today, so hopefully my hand, like, clicks and I'm just able to do it, because I know it'll get really consistent. It's just a click pattern, and I know once my hand, like, figures out how to do it, and I get the click pattern, like, down, because, like, once I switch to being able to, like, jitter click it, it'll be way easier. Because normally when I'm learning a level, in order to control a wave part, I have to, like, hard click it. But after a certain point in muscle memory, I switch to, like subconsciously just, like, jitter clicking instead. Like, it's hard to describe exactly how it's different, but it's way less taxing on my hand, and I'm able to click way faster. So I'm hoping that happens soon. It should happen. And then once that happens, I feel like my progress on this level is going to, like, take off, because I'm pretty good at everything. Obviously, I was just kind of struggling, but whatever. I think I'm pretty confident if I can get this drop wave down, I can beat this level. It's just hard. Anyway, yeah. Goodbye.